Hi everyone, this is Mr. Baragon. So we're gonna go over the second problem in day three assignment for those of you guys that are choosing to do the CPM. If you did the other problem, you already have a Cornell note started in the new page in your notebook. This should be your title right here, 4.12. How can I use a graph to solve? And we're gonna be looking at the second problem here in this assignment. So this is for day three. Again, if you're doing Delta Math, you already know that that schedule has been posted and you're doing the assignment from Delta Math. Any questions, you could always email me. And let's get started on this one now. Jack was working on solving an equation and he graphed the function f of x equals 12 divided by x and g of x equals negative parenthesis x minus 3 parenthesis squared plus 4 as shown to the right. So here we go. Here's my graph. And it has three parts in this problem. So what are they saying? What equation was Jack solving? So he graphed this. Let's say he graphed this. He got this graph. We're talking about he has these two functions. So what equation he's solving in this case? Okay. So respond to that equation. I mean, respond to that question. Excuse me. What is happening here, and what is he solving? Okay. Now, part B says use point A and B to solve the equation you wrote in part A. So this is still related to maybe the previous problem. If you want to look back at your notes from there or reread that problem. So it says solve the equation you wrote in part A. So what are they talking about in this question? Okay. And now let's look at part C, and it says, are there any other solutions to this equation that are represented by neither. Oops, what did I just do? All right, let's go back. That is represented by neither part A nor part B. So are there any other solutions here that are represented by neither A or B? Answer those questions, okay? So there are the three different questions, you guys. You're not doing much in the way of solving necessarily. You are looking at this as your way to respond to these equations, okay? Both functions, I mean, three questions, sorry. Both functions are given to you. And if this is not clear enough for you, what you can always do, like I've always told you guys, you guys can use a graphing calculator. And I also went back and graphed them. Okay, so I'm here in Delta Math. I mean, sorry, not Delta Math, Desmos. And the equations are given, and the graphs are given, and the points are a little bit more clear. You could zoom in and out. But still, the three questions are here. So what are they solving? What equation is he solving? How do you use points A and B to represent to solve the equation, right? That you were doing in part A. And C is, are there any other solutions? Okay. So this one's a little bit more straightforward, you guys. I'm expecting you to be able to answer these three questions. Any questions, again, you can ask me and message me directly if you have anything else. Okay. So thank you guys again for paying attention, and keep messaging me if you have any other questions. Okay. Good luck with this problem.